lovelies, it is mail time, so stay tuned. So as you can see here, I've got a lot of mail to open up. This is literally just from the past like 2 or 3 days I've gotten all of this, and I need to open it all. Like I didn't want to do this in a vlog because there's so much, and yeah, so you're gonna get a mail time vlog. There was actually a pup box as well, but Einstein couldn't wait for that, and so I had to go ahead and open it. But I'm gonna clear all this off the table and we're gonna go through it. So I figure I'm gonna go ahead and start with this because it needs to be put in the freezer. This just arrived today. I don't even remember. I think I had found this while scrolling through Instagram, and it's a subscription box. And I like trying new food kind of subscription boxes. And this one's, Marty's like, man, they played on your weakness there. It's bread, okay? I love bread, all kinds of bread. I love bread. So there's like, they do bread and pastries and pasta, and everything's like fresh made and stuff. And I think it's just gonna be amazing. So I think I'll move you a little closer. Yeah. Okay, I went ahead and cut it open. There was dry ice in there. Okay, so this just tells you everything that you got in your box. Also, they had a deal going on where it was until January 31st, and I don't know when this video is going to post exactly. It was when you sign up, you get free croissants for life, like, or free croissants for every order. Also, if there's any kind of referral, anything, I'm not an affiliate or anything like that, but if there's any kind of referral, I will definitely put that down in the description below if you want to check this out. So, I think there's like, you can select the breads and stuff or whatever you want. You can add things on. I did add on these chocolate croissants. Okay, so we have a thanks for being a wild grain member. We got our free 4-pack of croissants. You bake them from frozen. I think you bake all of this from frozen. And then we've got a big thing of sourdough bread. We got some artesian English muffins. It's a 4-pack. Some spelt sourdough loaf. Parmesan herb biscuits, which sounds amazing. I think there's 6 in here. Sourdough cranberry pecan bread. Oh, sounds so good. These are the chocolate filled croissants. And then we got the 6-pack of these giant chocolate chunk cookies. Yum. Okay, let me go and stick these things away in the freezer, and we'll move on to the next box. Okay, next up, I have a box from Betsey Johnson. Let's open her up. Okay, so I believe these are the sandals that I had to send back before so I could get a different size. Oh, I'm so excited. I so hope these fit. Look at them. Oh, they're so blingy. Okay, I must put them on my feet. Yay! These fit. Oh, I'm going to wear these all the time now. Oh, yay, so excited. Now, I'm not entirely sure what happened here, but I have 2 boxes that are like the same size. So let me check them, because I don't think I'm supposed to have anything else. They're the same. I'm not sure what happened here. Okay, so I think for the rest of these, because they're all like smaller packages, I'm going to adjust the camera a little and set it down on the table here so I can actually sit and show them to you. Okay, so since up to this point we've done the non-bookish things, I think I'll just continue with the last non-bookish thing, which is my box of Universal Yums. We stopped doing the Americans Try the Snacks from Around the World series because people weren't really watching it, but we are still getting the box and very much enjoying it. So this month is Austria. I thought I'd just show y'all since I was doing this little mail time. So let's see what we got. Pea snack, paprika flavor. Looks like a cracker or something. Then we've got Spicy Spikes breadsticks, cheese and turmeric. Waffles with a Z. Cheesecake flavored waffles. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, we got a bunch of different stickers. Normally there's just one. This one says, music to my mouth. What did I just eat? I like this chocolate. What is this even? Womp womp. And then there's different faces and stuff. How cute. Then we have Kokos Rollin'. Taste the 50s. There's 6 Kokos Rollin' coconut sticks. This looks like it's gonna be a tasty box. Then we have, I don't know how to say this word, but they're wafer trunks. And they look yummy. Ooh, and we got a bag of chocolate bars with apricot flavor filling. Oh, yes. Also, sounds amazing. Oh, there's quite a bit in there. There's like 7 ounces. And then we have a Bobby caramel bar. Then we've got a big banana, chocolate coated banana filling. Looks like that. Ooh, Mozart chocolate. It's a big chocolate bar. Nice. I don't know what kind of filling or whatever it has. The stuff looks so good. And then, let's see, it's by the same company, which is Maître Truffaut. So same company. This is Grazioso. Cappuccino, milk chocolate with cappuccino flavored filling. Ooh, this box sounds amazing. I'm very excited to try all of it out. Also, I have found when going through these boxes that these things make me want to go to some of these places. Like after seeing the stuff in this box, I want to go to Austria. Okay, now on to the bookish stuff. So the first thing I have here is, well, okay, so one of these I actually am not showing on here. I have it in another room because I'm going to be showing it in my Cards Against My TBR because it's what my coffee patron sent me for the book I have to read from my wish list. And this, I hadn't ordered a book from Amazon, and so I had reached down in and found that there was a gift note, and the same with the other Amazon box. So I haven't looked to see what the books are. I just know that there are books that are gifts that I didn't order. And so I know that they both came from one of my coffee patrons, my dear friend Dana. Thank you so much, Dana. She's also my upcoming book buddy of the month. Well, depending on when this video comes up. Anyway, we are starting a book club, and we're calling it Thrills and Chills. And she says, in honor of Thrills and Chills and this new adventure, I'm so thankful for your friendship and that you have agreed to book club with me. Cheers to a great year ahead of us, from Dana. So let's see what's in here. Ooh, okay, this came from my wish list. She sent me Cinderella's Dress by Sonia Slayton. This says, on the home front in 1944, Kate Allen wants to do her part for the war effort. She'd prefer filling in for the window dressers at the New York department store where she works, but her mother keeps sending her on auditions for roles she never gets. When relatives arrive from war-torn Poland with a mysterious steamer trunk and an even more mysterious story, Kate's aunt, who is suffering from dementia, tries to convince Kate she is in line to be the next keeper of the wardrobe for Cinderella's family, the real Cinderella. If the family secret is true, this might be the most important role Kate has ever auditioned for. Will she get to the truth before it's forgotten? Cinderella's Dress is a fairy tale set in the world of department store modeling and window design, spotlighting the importance of family and tradition in a world of constant change. And I love me a fairy tale retelling, so I'm very excited for this. Not really a retelling, but like fairy tale inspired or whatever. I love those. Okay. So I opened this box up because I didn't know what it was. We order a ton of stuff from Amazon, and because I couldn't feel that it was a book, I opened it up and I happened to see that, like this, that it was books. So I don't know what books are in here, but again, I found the gift notes and they say the same as the other. So what did I get? You know, I am taking this with me next month. This is going to be on my TBR because it's perfect. And that is A Cruise to Murder, a Rachel Prince mystery by Dawn Brooks. I love going on cruises, and this is like an indie published book. But I saw it on Amazon and read a little about it. I was just like, okay, I need this book. And ooh, it's got this soft, like buttery matte feel. But I just thought this would be so much fun, especially going on a cruise. This says, a Mediterranean cruise should be the perfect remedy for a broken-hearted young woman. Rachel Prince's best friend Sarah suggests she joins her on the cruise ship where she works as a nurse. It would be the ideal getaway, except there's a murderer on the loose. Rachel befriends a bereaved elderly woman, but is soon convinced something strange is going on. An ominous threat surrounds her new friend, Lady Marjorie Snellthrope, who is the handsome but secretive Carlos, and what is he up to? Rachel finds herself attracted to him even though her suspicions about him grow. Has the broken engagement clouded her judgment? Events unfold, causing her to doubt herself, and when one of the passengers meets with a tragic accident, these doubts multiply. Rachel tries to relax and enjoy the holiday, but there seems to be danger around every corner. Is Marjorie in danger? Can Rachel solve the mystery? And I just thought this would be fun. And this is the first in a series, so yay. Also, I think Cinderella's Dress is also indie published. I do believe. Ooh. And then the last book we have is Such a Quiet Place by Megan Miranda. This has like a weird, like textured, almost sandpapery feel. Not that rough, but a little gritty feeling. This says, we had no warning she'd come back. Hollow's Edge used to be a quiet place, a private and idyllic neighborhood where neighbors dropped in on neighbors, celebrated graduations and holidays together, and looked out for one another. But then came the murders of Brandon and Fiona Truitt. A year and a half later, the town is simmering. The residents are trapped, unable to sell their homes, confronted daily by the empty Truitt house, and suffocated by their trial testimonials that implicated one of their own, Ruby Fletcher. And now, Ruby's back. With her conviction overturned, Ruby waltzes right to Hollow's Edge and into the home she once shared with her friend Harper Nash. Harper, 5 years older, has always treated Ruby like a wayward younger sister, but now Harper's terrified. What possible good could come from Ruby's return to the scene of the crime, and how can she possibly turn her away when she knows Ruby has nowhere to go? Within days, suspicion spreads like a virus across the town. It's increasingly clear that not everyone told the truth about the night of the Truitt murders. And when Harper begins receiving threatening notes, she realizes she has to uncover the truth before someone else becomes the killer's next victim. pulsating with suspense and the shocking twists that are Megan Miranda's trademark. Such a Quiet Place is her best novel yet. A twisty, locked box thriller that will keep you turning pages late into the night, which is, you know, perfect for our little book club. These two are actually perfect for our little book club, though I think we've already figured out the books that we're gonna do for 2023. Okay, next up I have 2 books from Book Depository. These are books that I pre-ordered. Okay, so the first one I have here is the paperback of Begin Again by Emma Lord, and I think this cover is so cute. This says, Andy Rose has a plan. Transfer from community college to the competitive Blue Ridge State, major in psychology, and become an iconic self-help figure. All it will take is ruthless organization and her trademark unrelenting enthusiasm to pull it together. But the moment Andy arrives, her plans go off the rails. Her boyfriend is MIA, and she's met Milo, who's disrupting all her ideas about love one wisecrack at a time. And when her dreams of following in her much-missed mother's footsteps seem to falter at the first hurdle, Andy learns that the best laid plans are not necessarily the right ones. An unforgettable novel of love and starting again. And I think this is going to be really good. Okay, so I'm a little bit worried about this next one because when I pre-ordered it, I was very interested because a lot of people had loved this author's work. And I hadn't read any of this author's work, but I was excited to. And since ordering this, I've read something by this author and didn't really care for it. So I'm a little worried. This is thicker than I thought it was going to be. That is The Drift by CJ Tudor. It's the paperback. It looks really cool. But yeah, I'm a little nervous. This says, an overturned coach full of students. All of them are trapped. A stranded cable car full of strangers. One of them is dead. An isolated chalet full of friends. Soon they'll be enemies. Outside, a snowstorm rages. Inside each group, a killer lurks. But that's not their only problem. Why is no rescue coming? What are they trying to escape from? And who are the terrifying whistlers? A locked room mystery, a dystopian thriller, a nail-shredding horror, one terrifying conclusion. I mean, it sounds really good, and the book that I read by CJ Tudor was like short stories, and so maybe it was them in short story form that I didn't really care for, so I'll give it a shot. Hopefully I enjoy it. Okay, so this next box, this is also the last box I am concerned about because I'm afraid something's broken inside. That's my Once Upon a Book Club box, because can you hear that? I feel stuff rolling around. Like I can feel it under my hand here. It sounds like something's broken. But we're gonna, ooh, yeah, it's busted here. I don't know if you can see it, but the box is actually busted. So let me take a picture of that really quick, and then I'll open it. Because when something's wrong with something in the box, they always want pictures. Okay, so this is their Melody of Madness box. Wow, whatever this in this that's broken, or I don't normally open a gift before reading the book because I always like open the gifts in a vlog as I'm reading it, but I feel like because of how this sounds, I feel like I need to open it. And this is on the side where the busted part was. Oh yeah, it is broken. So it looks like there's supposed to be 2 of these glass mugs. There's some glass inside this one. I don't know if that's all that's supposed to be in here, But yeah, it's shattered. Now this is supposed to be the gift for page 62. And then we have a gift for page 205. And then, oh, the ribbon says it. Page 302. And then the book, it was a heavy book, is The Lost Melody by Joanna Davidson Politano. And, oh, this book is pretty. It's got music on the edges. Oh, there's a note in here too. This is what the end pages look like. Oh man. I love that they've started doing custom hardcovers. This feels like fabric. The spine has the music notes, and oh, this is just absolutely stunning. This says, when concert pianist Vivian Mordaunt's father dies, he leaves her to the care of a patient at Hertzwell Asylum. Vivian had no idea the woman existed, and yet her portrait is shockingly familiar. When the asylum claims she was never a patient there, Vivian is compelled to discover what happened to the figure she remembers from childhood dreams. The longer she lingers in the deep shadows and forgotten towers at Hertzwell, the fuzzier the line between sanity and madness becomes. She hears music no one else does, receives strange missives with rose petals between the pages, and untangles far more than is safe for her to know. But can she uncover the truth about the mysterious woman she seeks? And is there anyone at Hertzwell she can trust with her suspicions? Joanna Davidson Politano casts a delightful spell with this lyrical look into the nature of women's independence and artistic expression during the Victorian era and now. Very interesting. Okay, and then we have our little book club kit here. So we have a bookmark that says, sometimes all it takes is one person, no matter how insignificant, to look at the world differently, then invite others to do the same. And we have a print that says the same thing, and the letter from the author, which I'll read in a second. Then we have Death by a Million Paper Cuts, written by Cillian Dunn. What is this? So there's a QR code. Maybe we get the ebook of this. I don't know. I'll cover up the QR code. But yeah, neat. Then we have this, which has usually the conversation with the author, some discussion questions, and then on the back we have the Lost Melody playlist. Listen to pieces by Beethoven, Bach, and Liszt as you read the Lost Melody to transport you into the story. It says includes Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata, Liszt's Hungarian Rhapsody No. 2 in C sharp minor, Bach's Cello Suite 1 in G major, and Beethoven's Piano Suite No. 5 in C minor. Okay, and then the letter from the author says, Dear readers, this novel about a lost melody has been my tribute, my sonnet in literary form, to the role of beautiful music in this world. There is inescapable darkness in life which I glimpsed when researching Victorian asylums. But all that is bleak or painful or a derailment of our dreams only serves as a stark contrast to all that is unexpectedly lovely and delightful and full of hope. That is, the light is best seen when one is in darkness. A flashlight in daylight is useless. I'll admit to balking at the idea of setting a story in an asylum. I was hesitant to approach the matter of mental health as well. Having first-hand experience with my family and close friends, it felt too personal, too risky, too uncomfortable. Yet no lighter story would have set a proper backdrop for showcasing the light that music brings. Let me set the record straight now. Music is more than a mere spa day for the senses, something to soothe your senses. I learned this very quickly in my research. There's a clear physical reaction, an almost instinctual response to rhythm and sound patterns, to familiar melodies. The first sign of life, as I blessedly witnessed with my 3 babies, is a heartbeat.
From that point on, our bodies operate in patterns and rhythms, so we respond to music very deeply at the core of our beings. Music can reach what words, medicine, and physical therapy cannot touch. Somehow, it has access. When it comes to dementia and Alzheimer's, the part of the brain that stores melodies and rhythm is the last to erode. It's also the most developed part of an underdeveloped brain. I'm glad you're starting this story, and I hope you can pick up on the melody woven into the words. Even more, I hope you see light and hope standing in stark contrast to all that is dark. Then I hope that awareness remains with you when you lift your eyes from the page and go on with your day. There is darkness, but it cannot drown out the light. All right. Okay, well, that's everything in this mail haul. I think I have referral codes for most of this stuff, and I am actually a Once Upon a Book Club VIP affiliate for them, so I'll link everything that I showed you here down in the description below that I can anyway. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye!